Mixed by
My boy Jack of One Trade. You can catch him on Laughing at Birds podcast. Go check him out. Just do what you can with the resources you have, and just continue to work on yourself, man, and don't beat yourself up. It's a marathon, not a race. Remember that. So, what's going on, real ones? BCHQ. Back with another discussion time. They don't want to fuck with a real one. What's going on, real ones? BCHQ, back with another reaction. I hope you're all good. We got Melanin 9 coming back with Organised Democracy. This was suggested by Just a Person. Shout out to you. Let's get into it. Remember, the first one we checked out of theirs I liked, so.
Questioned your worth within this law circus, your purpose, why they enforce courts to burst doors and searches, corporate merchants.
This is about the police brutality and that. You've ever questioned your worth in this law circus? Come on, man.
You ever questioned your worth within this law circus, your purpose, why they enforce courts to burst doors and searches, corporate merchants.
Why they enforce courts to burst doors and search us. It's a trap.
Why they enforce courts to burst doors and searches, corporate merchants pressing your jaw against the floor surface, 4 in the morning storm like water.
Pressing your jaw against the floor surface. This is, when was this put out? This was 2012. It says it was published, and obviously we had the George Floyd stuff going on not too long ago. Exactly what they did to him, and like Rodney King, all that. Like, it's been going on for so long.
4 in the morning storm like water submerges, making my daughter nervous, forging a permit.
Storms like water emerging.
The burst doors and searches, corporate merchants pressing your jaw against the floor surface. 4 in the morning storm like water submerges, making my daughter nervous, forging a permit. If I don't comply, the
that's another thing that don't get spoken about enough, is a lot of these police brutality incidents as well. Like, there's kids like witnessing it in person there where it's happening, like to their parents and stuff. Even kids have been caught up in it, getting shot and shit. And in America, I've seen, like, it's just disgusting.
Made worthless, I was birthed as a natural person, complying to the laws of my divine purpose. Took right turns to learn this, a righteous servant. Saw life behind an iron curtain. Watch your brothers away in the night for a verdict, treated like vermin. Beaten like his keys be serving, left a leak in the cell.
Treated like vermin, basically. Treated like shit on the bottom of someone's shoe.
Gang wars to drug seizures, used to fund police stations, shot tanks to Middle Eastern regions. The shots blow at civilian legions. They block roads for familiar reasons, unlock holes in particular seasons. Sick of this wine trying to make me feel fearful. Always got me staring through my rear view. It all adds up in statistics. It's big business to get you shifted. This wretched state depends on how many arrests they make. Have the nerve
this wretched state depends on how many arrests they make, because they've got to go and do a job, innit? So they're gonna stop you for whatever reason so they can fill out paperwork to make it look like they're doing their job. It's just bullshit, man. Like, they're stopping and wasting time of innocent people while the sickos out there are getting away with God knows what, because they're focusing on the innocent people just to make themselves look good, to make themselves look busy in their job, in their role. Bullshit.
This wretched state depends on how many arrests they make. Have the nerve to call this a terrorist state when you're holding 45 Mac 11s and 38s, circling the states, ready to purge on the niggas' fate. Throw me on the turf and put the dirt to my face. That's freedom, got a shotgun. 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 Well, you better go get it if you ain't got one. That's freedom, got a shotgun. That's freedom, got a shotgun. That's freedom, got a shotgun. That's freedom, got a shotgun.
It's another one of them ones that is even more relevant now with everything that's going on.
The same nigga was always quick to stab a brother, never did shit when he got his hands bent behind the covers. That same nigga was always quick to screw a next man down. Never made a sound when he got his head pressed in the ground. Laid on a stretcher, Boyd and Skade in the Vetra. Still caught a case left spraying from the neck up. Worried about your fucking chain and how you dress up. Should be understanding the laws and the cause to yourself and protect her. How they learn to neglect us. When there's brothers bursting off suppressors, innocent murders in the urban sector. Left my wrist torn, put me with four in the van. You just a fucking pawn in the plan. Supposedly I'm holding the law.
Just a pawn in the plan.
Trying to put me in a frame with a
one big chess game.
Drug race to legitimate robberies. Profits in the pockets of politicians with big properties. Sick of this hypocrisy. Oppressive state they call democracy. They probably got me in the aim now to pop a shot at me, I won't tell. My grandfather died in a cold cell. I say fuck the Poe in every show of my soul dwell. That's freedom got a shot, guys.
Obviously organised democracy. He said a minute ago in the bar, democracy, like they make you believe that you've got options and choices, but they create them options and choices. Like, notice how you don't get the first say in who the people are that get picked. They trick you into thinking you do, but you actually don't. So you have to pick what the people they've put forward anyway. Come on, man.
The government declared back work to private forces to pay the debt. They started using lives as resources. Birth certificate station worth for new endorses. Medical records of deaths, arrests and abortions are all for sale. You won't even make it.
Birth certificates. I've done a discussion time on this, I think. These are contracts. What people don't realise is that once you get your children, and even you yourself, once you have a birth certificate, you're just another number to a whole millions of other numbers in the world. That's how they track you. That's how they know where you are at all times, everything. You're a number. They got one big laboratory, which is the globe. And we're actually rats and mice, and we're the guinea pigs and everything. Like, so if I had my way, I wouldn't be getting my kids registered, because then they're on file. Then they're under investigation. Do you know what I'm saying? So if I had my way, I wouldn't be doing the shit that the kids have had to grow up with. But because of other people's beliefs, I'm forced into it. But if I had my way, they wouldn't be registered. Do your research.
Like they did the Smiley Seaman and there's a short bell. Next time they bring you to a station, ask the difference between the law of the land and legislation. Laughing at my...
Essentially as well, they own you once you got them contracts and them birth certificates. That's how they take your children away from you as well, because they've got contracts on your children. They are the children of the state, of the countries where they're from, not the actual parents. So
Words and interrogating my patience to cover up the fact they can't answer my information. See, most feds don't understand the regulation, and they depend on man's ignorance to ratify falsification. See, the approach and the objective is profits. Parasites sucking from the host who endeavors the project. It's logic for them to stay maliciously covert when they're writing new laws in these traditional code words. That's freedom, but shot, guys.
So what I noticed with this one is, on the other one I did, there was like 3 or 4 of them on the track. This one's just got one guy on it, but he killed this. Fire. Melanin 9, organised democracy. Definitely a pass. Talks a lot about what's going on right now in the world. So, and this was about 10 years ago, so, or 8 years ago, something like that. But come on, man, like, there's a lot of messages in there that you need to actually wake up and realise what's going on. So the more people that wake up, the more chance there is of change happening. But the way the world's going at the moment, it's looking crazy. Like, because of not enough people are fighting against it. So Melanin 9, organised democracy, definitely a pass. Shout out to Just a Person for this one. Shout out to everyone supporting. They don't want to fuck with the real ones.